The Ford Puma is one of those cars that makes you stop and take a second look. With its sharp, sporty design and compact SUV stance, it instantly stands out from the sea of crossovers on UK roads. The bold headlights and athletic body lines give it a sense of energy, while its raised ride height and chunky proportions suggest practicality. Step inside, and the Puma continues to impress. The interior is modern, user-friendly, and surprisingly premium for its price point. The seating position feels sporty yet comfortable, while visibility is excellent all around. Even in entry-level trims, the build quality is solid, and Ford has added clever storage solutions that make daily life easier. On first drive, the Puma feels nimble and agile, unlike most crossovers that tend to lean towards comfort only. It's quick to respond, stable on bends, and light enough to handle urban driving with ease. Ford clearly designed this car for people who want the practicality of an SUV without giving up the fun of driving. Overall, the Puma leaves a great first impression. It feels sporty, stylish, and clever, promising a balanced experience that appeals to young families, commuters, and anyone looking for something different in the compact SUV segment. Exterior and design. The Ford Puma strikes a fine balance between sporty hatchback looks and SUV practicality. Its front end is dominated by wide-set headlights and a bold grille that feels confident without being aggressive. The swooping body lines, muscular arches, and sharp alloy wheel designs give it a youthful, energetic stance that stands out among competitors like the Nissan Juke or Volkswagen T-Cross. From the side, the Puma carries a coupe-like silhouette, with a sloping roofline that adds style without sacrificing too much headroom. The sculpted doors and aerodynamic touches are not just for looks, they also help improve efficiency and airflow. At the rear, sleek taillights and a small spoiler continue the sporty theme, making the Puma look dynamic even when it's parked. Practicality hasn't been forgotten either. The boot design is clever, featuring Ford's MegaBox. A hidden deep storage compartment that's waterproof and easy to clean, perfect for shopping, sports gear, or muddy boots after a countryside trip. This kind of design thinking gives the Puma an edge in the compact SUV class. Overall, the Puma's exterior styling is one of its strongest selling points. It's modern, distinctive, and practical all at once, appealing to younger buyers as well as small families looking for something with a bit of flair. Interior and comfort. Step inside the Ford Puma, and you're greeted by a cabin that feels more upscale than you'd expect at this price point. The dashboard is cleanly laid out, with a central touchscreen that sits high for easy visibility. Ford's SONC infotainment system is intuitive and supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, which is a big plus for everyday usability. The materials are solid, with soft-touch plastics in key areas, and even though some trims feature harder plastics lower down, everything feels durable and well screwed together. The driving position strikes a great balance between SUV height and hatchback sportiness, giving a commanding view of the road while still feeling connected. Space-wise, the Puma is roomy for front passengers, with supportive seats that are excellent for longer journeys. Rear space is decent for a compact SUV, though taller adults may find headroom a little tight due to the sloping roofline. Storage is cleverly thought out, with multiple compartments and that famous MegaBox in the boot, adding an extra layer of practicality. Comfort levels are impressive, with suspension tuned to absorb bumps well without compromising the sporty handling. Noise insulation is good too, making motorway cruising calmer than you might expect from a car in this class. All in all, the Puma's interior feels modern, practical, and designed around the driver's needs, making it one of the more enjoyable cabins in the small SUV category. Performance and driving. The Ford Puma sets itself apart in the compact SUV market with the way it drives. While many rivals focus purely on comfort, the Puma blends agility with everyday usability, giving it a fun-to-drive edge. Steering is sharp and responsive, with excellent feedback that makes it feel more like a sporty hatchback than a tall SUV. Engine choices typically include Ford's award-winning 1.0-liter EcoBoost petrol engines, available with mild hybrid technology. These engines deliver punchy acceleration while remaining impressively efficient, striking a balance between performance and running costs. Whether you're driving in the city or on a winding country road, the Puma feels eager and light on its feet. Suspension tuning is one of Ford's strengths, and the Puma benefits greatly from it. It soaks up potholes and bumps without fuss, yet remains composed in corners, where rivals like the Renault Captur or Peugeot 2008 can feel less precise. This makes the Puma equally at home on the school run or on a spirited weekend drive. The gearbox options are smooth, with the manual offering an engaging shift and the automatic providing convenience for city driving. Fuel economy figures are competitive, especially with the mild hybrid setup, making the Puma practical for everyday use. Overall, the Puma delivers one of the most enjoyable driving experiences in its class, making it a standout choice for those who don't want to compromise fun for practicality. Practicality and running costs. For a compact SUV, the Ford Puma scores high on practicality. Its boot space is impressive, with 456 liters available, and the cleverly designed MegaBox underneath adds even more versatility. This waterproof compartment is perfect for muddy boots, golf bags, or sports gear, making it a genuine family-friendly feature. Inside, storage is well thought out. Door bins are generous, cup holders are conveniently placed, and the center console has enough space for daily essentials. Rear seat space is decent for kids and average-height adults, though taller passengers might find headroom slightly limited by the sporty roofline. Running costs are another strong point for the Puma. The EcoBoost engines with mild hybrid technology deliver strong fuel economy, often exceeding 45 to 50 miles per gallon in real-world UK driving. Insurance groups are relatively low for a car of this type, and Ford servicing tends to be affordable compared to premium rivals. Depreciation is steady too, with the Puma holding its value better than some competitors thanks to its popularity in the UK market. Reliability is generally solid, with Ford's proven EcoBoost engines having a good track record when properly maintained. In short, the Puma manages to combine practicality, affordability, and clever design touches, making it a very appealing choice for small families and urban drivers who need flexibility without breaking the bank. Features and technology. Technology is another area where the Ford Puma shines. Even entry-level trims come with Ford's SINC infotainment system, an 8-inch touchscreen, and smartphone connectivity through Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Higher trims add digital driver displays, wireless charging, and upgraded sound systems, giving it a modern edge over rivals. Safety tech is impressive too. The Puma comes with lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, traffic sign recognition, and automatic emergency braking. These features not only add convenience but also boost peace of mind, especially for families. Parking is made easier with sensors and, on higher trims, a reversing camera. Another clever touch is the customizable digital instrument cluster, which changes its theme depending on the driving mode selected. It's a small feature, but it adds a premium feel and helps the Puma feel more modern and engaging. Practical tech features like heated seats, a heated windscreen, perfect for frosty UK mornings, and keyless entry are also available, making everyday life easier. Ford has made sure that technology isn't just flashy, but genuinely useful in real-world driving. Overall, the Puma punches above its weight in terms of equipment. It delivers tech usually found in more expensive cars while keeping the interface simple and user-friendly. Verdict: should you buy? The Ford Puma is a strong contender in the compact SUV class. It blends sporty design, agile driving, and everyday practicality in a way few rivals can match. From the moment you see it, the Puma stands out with its bold styling, and once you're behind the wheel, it delivers driving fun that feels more hatchback than SUV. Its interior is modern, practical, and filled with clever touches like the MegaBox boot storage. Technology and safety features are generous across the range, making it a well-rounded choice for both individuals and families. Running costs are competitive too, thanks to efficient EcoBoost engines and mild hybrid options, which offer a great balance between performance and economy. Of course, it's not perfect. Rear headroom isn't the best, and some rivals might offer a slightly more spacious cabin. But for most buyers in the UK, the Puma offers more than enough practicality while keeping things stylish and enjoyable. If you're looking for a small SUV that doesn't feel boring to drive, the Ford Puma should be at the top of your list. It's affordable, fun, and smartly designed, making it one of the best choices in its segment.